Hey my Virgos, welcome back to the One Akashic. I'm Natalia and I'm going to be doing a full October reading for you, and this one is all about the love, and this is a doozy, okay? So this is not going to resonate with everybody. There is a lot going on in this reading. I think that a lot of this has been coming up in my Virgo reading, so I feel like I'm really tapping into a specific subset of the Virgo collective. So if you've been watching my videos for Virgo, then this probably does resonate with you, and so just keep watching. There is a lot going on here. So we're going to start with what you're going to know. And you know, Virgos, what you know, or what you knew, is the 10 of Cups. So I really feel like this is a lot of you that are in a really ideal family situation, or at least for you, it was a family situation that you really love. And by family, I mean, it could be your mom and dad. It could be, you know, like your mom and dad, brothers and sisters and all of that. But, you know, this is a love reading though. Okay. So it's probably, you know, like a family, a mom and dad and, you know, maybe kids or something. And so it looks like Virgo. And like I said, this is really resonating with my other readings for Virgo. And I feel like in October, a lot of this is just going to come to a head, which the readings were kind of saying. So we've got the Star card here, and the Star card after a 10 of Cups is, you know, already like a red flag for the reading, right? Okay. So something has been going on. And a lot of you have been, you know, just feeling like something's not right, feeling like you might need to recover from something, feeling like there's something happening, and you're getting out of this though, and you're beginning to understand your situation, and you're feeling your power and your strength coming back. So this is what you're gonna know. Now, for a lot of you, the reason for this is because you're in a relationship, okay? And there has been, and I want to say that the Ace of Cups came up in your reading twice, okay? So there was an Ace of Cups, a fresh opportunity for love, but who was it for? Was it for Virgo, or was it for the person that Virgo is with? We've got the Lovers card coming from this, okay? Now, I'm telling you right now that, you know, this love that came in, you got the 10 of Cups already. So you have your people around you, and you know that you're going to be recovering from something in a way, because you've got the Star card, right? So this is something else. And it's something that either puts Virgo or the other party in a lack mentality. And I really do think this is happening to you, Virgo. And I don't even think that you really know deeply what is going on. I think you have an inclination about it. You know that things have changed in your relationship, and you're going to know why. Okay, Virgo, that clarity is coming in. So what I'm seeing is a third party situation here. And, you know, I feel like third party situations are just the thing right now. Like all of that shit is going to be resolved in October and November, it seems like, for all the signs. It's really in here. Okay. So I know, like, it's a funny way of getting to a third party situation from that progression of cards, but I've seen all the cards. So I know, I mean, we got the 7 of Swords. Okay. Okay. All right. We got it. It's in here. It's coming. All right, so the new perspective is the Ace of Cups again. And I feel like the collective for Virgo does sort of need to redefine like your antiquated definitions of love. I feel like Virgo, you know, like, Virgo, a lot of Virgos out there maybe apply higher. That's not to say that Virgos aren't like freaks and stuff like that. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Virgos are not, okay? But like, you might have outdated perceptions, or just, you know, like definitions of what a relationship is supposed to be. And I think that this is asking you to, you know, maybe redefine that, change that. And I mean, I know it is, because you got the Hangman. It's clarified by the Hangman. If there was ever a card about having new perspective, this is it. Okay, so Virgos, you got the King of Wands as a clarifier for this, and then you got the Emperor, which is Aries energy. King of Wands is fire energy, and King of Wands is somebody who can make the most out of any situation. He's a very successful person, and I think something that we need to really, that is like overlooked about the King of Wands, is that he is not the creator king. He creates things, but they're not like authentically his. I think this is about like having a different perspective. And I really feel like Virgos are very capable of, you know, getting things done and doing things right. because of that attention to detail that they have. And that's why like kings are coming up and, you know, very high cards, because I feel like this is a mentality shift. And once you know, like make the, you know, take it and run with it type of situation, like you've got to change your perspective. All right. Let me see what the new perspective is. Can I do this? Yes, I can. I'm a fucking Virgo. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it well. It may not be your authentic way of doing things, but you're going to do it. And you know, you're a boss. So your new perspective is about you being powerful, about you getting that wonderful Aries energy and, you know, making the best out of any situation that you're in. And I think it's more than that. I think this situation is going to call for you to be a different kind of leader. And I think that you're going to have to work with other people, you know, especially where a family is involved. Like you're going to have to work with other people. You're going to have to, show leadership in a different kind of way. And I think that the King of Wands is going to be really helpful with that. Sorry, guys, I just washed my hair and it's like drying naturally, and I'm trying to, you know, I want to look nice for you when I do these videos. Okay, so the action is really interesting, and I wanted to know more about what's going to happen for you from this situation. So I asked Spirit, like, what's going to happen like by December. So we'll get to that. So the action here is the Knight of Cups. Okay, and the Knight of Cups is, I think the Knight of Cups in this situation is about you, not about you like being, because you're clarified by the Knight of Cups too, which is interesting. But I think that this is about you just like working on your emotions, your emotional baggage, what you bring to the situation. And, you know, I really do feel like Virgos are feeling stuck because of this situation, you know, like it's obviously a third party situation. And by third party, I can mean that there's another person involved in this, or that things have gotten in the way of your Ten of Cups. Things have gotten in the way of your relationship. This is heartbreaking for you. Okay. These two cards are, you know, 2 and 3. But that's also a good thing in a way. You also get a 4. Okay. A 4 is coming. And you know, we want those cards to make those progressions. Okay. So is this, you know, a difficult time? Absolutely. And I think you're being asked to power through this with the motivation of the Knight of Cups. I think you're being asked to power through these emotions, work through these emotions, work through these thoughts, and, you know, and recover. Now, you've got a Queen of Wands in here. And, you know, the Queen of Wands is known for being very protective of the people that she loves. And she is known for, I'm going to tell you straight up, the Queen of Wands is Sagittarius energy. I think the person that you may be dealing with is it's fire energy, but for me, she's my Sag card. And I think you're dealing with a fire sign of a Sagittarius, Leo, or I can't remember what the other fire sign is, but you catch my drift. Sagittarius, Leo. Oh, and Aries. How could I forget? How could I forget that? And you've got the Knight of Cups here. Now, in this situation, I think the Knight of Cups is saying that this is the message that I'm getting. It's like a download. You and the person that you are in this relationship with love each other. And I think that you're willing to work with each other so that you can always be in each other's lives. Like it may not be in the way that you want. You feel inspired to fight for this. But the fact of the matter is that there are deceptions. There's something that caused your Ten of Cups to you know, become a great big mess on my table. You know what I mean? Like a mess of cards on my table. And you're probably going to need to address that and work with it, whatever the situation is, because it's going to be different. It could be that you put work first. It could be that this Knight of Cups could also be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy that is coming in and offering love to a partner who possibly didn't feel loved, or you know, whatever the situation may be. And because I feel like Virgo is willing to take, like, I feel like Virgo here is willing to take a little bit of responsibility. I do get the sense that Virgo's going to fight for this, but that, you know, once this is confronted, I'm going to tell you plain. I asked Spirit, what are we looking at for Virgo? Like, give me a very quick answer for Virgo in December. We've got a successful completion and time to heal. Okay, so whatever this was, you couldn't come back from it. The relationship couldn't. I would have to do, you know, like an even more in-depth reading to know more about this Seven of Swords, but don't think always that it's, you know, goes straight to infidelity. It could be a lot of things. It could be other things and infidelity. Like, it can be a lot. But what I see here is that Virgo is super strong, and Virgo is going to get through this, and that this clarity is going to come about the situation. And most importantly, Virgo, you're going to understand why you've been feeling like this. Okay? And I think that's good. I think that's where the healing is going to start. I feel like a lot of these Ace of Cups and Knight of Cups aren't just, you know, possibly Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. I think that this is the universe's way of saying too, like, take care of your emotions. Focus on emotions. Virgo might have needed to focus on emotions more in the first place for that 10 of Cups to stay where it was at. So, you know, like, learn these lessons. We're all learning lessons in October and November. I think even in November, y'all. All right, Virgos, I love you so much. And I hope that you, if this reading resonated with you, that you hit like and subscribe. If you want to go back and look at the past Virgo videos, if you're new to my channel and you want to see what was going on in the month ahead, past. Oh my God, I can't even talk. In the month past, please go and do that. And know that I love you. Know that you're going to get through all of your obstacles and become an even stronger and better person for it. Okay? Peace.